người ơi, hãy cho tôi một giây phút thôi, để tôi thấy đời đang sống. Em ơi có hay không? Em cho tôi nụ cười là lời, nói với tôi rằng em rất vui, để tôi sống bằng hình bóng, đôi khi có khi không. Em cho tôi bao nhiêu lời cay đắng, em cho tôi bao ưu phiền lắng đọng. Em cho tôi mê, em cho tôi say, em cho tôi quên luôn kiếp tù đầy.
Shares of Vietnam's electric car company VinFast started publicly trading on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange on Tuesday. By the end of the first trading day, investors had pushed the market value of stock in the new company to $85 billion. That is more than the market value of Germany's Volkswagen at $69.7 billion, America's Ford at $48 billion, and several other established automakers. Share prices of VinFast increased about 270%, from around $10 to $37 on Tuesday. On Wednesday morning, the share price had dropped under $30. However, only a very small percentage of shares are being traded, because VinFast founder Pham Nhat Vuong currently owns 99% of the company. Now comes the hard part. VinFast, an electric vehicle or EV maker, will have to sell a lot more cars to meet the yearly target of 50,000 set by its founder. For that, the company will need to bring in partners rather than selling directly on its own. It will also need to bring prices down to compete with other EV makers that have been lowering their prices since the start of the year. VinFast chief executive Lê Thị Thu Thủy said on Tuesday the EV maker would be moving to a new hybrid model for sales, bringing in distributors and dealers for overseas markets. Opening our own stores is great, but it takes a lot of time, she said. Joining forces with other partners to go faster has always been our nature. As of June, VinFast said it has opened 122 showrooms worldwide, mostly on the west coast of the United States. Founder Vuong had said in May that VinFast could sell 50,000 EVs this year. The company has sold over 16,000 vehicles, including its sales in Vietnam, through the first 7 months. Even with that target, VinFast will only be selling about 1/6 of what it can produce at its Hai Phong, Vietnam factory. A new factory is being built in the American state of North Carolina. The plant is expected to begin operations in 2025. The Vietnam-based company has sold just 137 VF8 models in the U.S. To increase sales, VinFast will have to overcome poor reviews from U.S. automotive publications. Road and Track called the vehicle unacceptable, and Motor Trend said, return to sender. Business advisor Alex Partners has estimated that EV car makers need yearly sales of 400,000 vehicles to cover their costs. In China, most EV makers are losing money in a price competition aimed at increasing market share. In the U.S., EV makers, including Tesla and Ford, have recently lowered their prices in addition to federal government tax credits meant to get people to buy the vehicles. For comparison, the Tesla Model Y is almost $7,000 less than VinFast's VF8, with federal tax credits included. He said VinFast believed its products were priced competitively, but was working to bring prices down. There is no other automaker in the world that has as low a cost base as in Vietnam, she said. All of that is leading to cost reduction in the future. I'm Jill Robbins.
Cho tôi nụ cười người ơi, hãy cho tôi một giây phút thôi để tôi thấy đời đang sống. Em ơi có hay không? Em cho tôi nụ cười là lời nói với tôi rằng em rất vui để tôi sống bằng hình bóng, đôi khi có khi không. Em cho tôi bao nhiêu lời cay đắng, em cho tôi bao ưu phiền lắng đọng. Em cho tôi mê, em cho tôi say, em cho tôi quên luôn kiếp tù đầy. Đường đời ai biết có lúc khi đổi thay, đường tình ai hay có những đau thương mà thôi. Đường đời ai biết có lúc khi đổi thay, đường tình ai hay có những đau thương mà thôi. Đường đời ai biết có lúc khi đổi thay, đường tình ai hay có những đau thương mà thôi. Đường đời ai biết có lúc khi đổi thay, đường tình ai hay có những đau thương mà thôi.